where Hawk was all along!
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit!
You kidnapped me! You interrogated me! What did you expect?
I expected you to tell the truth! I told you what was at stake!
So I just hand her over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy. I promise. Look at her. She's finally lost it.
All right, you've both made your points.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. First, Liliana and I searched for the hero of Ferelden, but he had vanished. Then, we looked for Hawk, but she was gone too. We thought it all connected, but no. It was just you. You who kept her from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawk would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
You can't change the past, Cassandra.
So I must accept... what? That the Maker wanted all this to happen? That he... Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake. Even after the Conclave, when we needed Hawk most, Varric kept her secret.
She's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
Attacking him now won't help us, Cassandra.
Ha! Exactly.
And you better not be keeping anything else from us.
I understand.
I must not think of what could have been. We have so much at stake. Go, Varric. Just go.
You know what I think? If Hawk had been at the temple, she'd be dead too. You people have done enough to her.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawk. I'm such a fool.
What if you hadn't believed him and you'd tracked Hawk down?
Honestly, Hawk might not even have agreed to become Inquisitor. She supported the Mage Rebellion after all. She wouldn't have trusted me for a second. But this isn't about Hawk, or even Varric. Not truly. I should have been more careful. I should have been smarter. I don't deserve to be here.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
More at home, maybe.
I want you to know, I have no regrets. Maybe if we'd found Hawk or the hero of Ferelden, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. You're not what I pictured. But if I've learned anything, it's that I know less than nothing.
Half of the pleasure of doing repeat playthroughs through Dragon Age games, especially for me in Dragon Age Inquisition, is choosing the different dialogue options. Those were very different options than I've chosen in the past, and not to mention all of the Dragon Age keep options with Hawk being female and all these other things that that changes conversations as well. It makes it quite interesting.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Keep banging your head against the problem. It'll go away eventually.
I'm predictable, I know. I suppose I'll never find them on my own. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Sika Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Me if they can sort of conscript the wardens the way that they have. Does it matter whether lyrium is involved or not?
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
I do like that extra mission from Cassandra. That's quite cool being able to... Why the hell am I suddenly in front of the Warcastle room? That's weird. Maybe because we were here? Oh. Hello there. I didn't quite see you there.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how.
That's interesting. I've never had these conversations flow together like that. It's actually quite cool coming out of the war room like that and then stumbling upon Varric and Hawk like this.
I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's an awesome mission too. I really like that. Storming the fortress. And what was I saying? I was saying that the whole thing with Cassandra, like seeking the Seekers, is a really nice addition to sort of the side content here in Dragon Age Inquisition. Let's, while we're this close to the war room, take a look at the war table. I think there's a couple of little bits that I need to check. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go meet up with the trainers who have already been summoned here to Skyhold and take on the Templar path. Thank you guys for joining me here in this adventure in Dragon Age Inquisition, being a part of the viewer-driven story. It's really cool, and I really like the interaction between us, between me as sort of like the video creator and you guys as the audience helping me make these choices.
But the records are lost.
By the way, thank you for joining us here. By the way, thank you for joining me here in the viewer-driven story for Dragon Age Inquisition. The choices and the drive from you guys keeps on coming. We have, it seems, decided that my warrior is going to be a Templar, which I think is quite cool. I really enjoy being an off-tank in Dragon Age Inquisition. It gives me a little bit more freedom to be a damage dealer, part tank and stuff like that. You know, off-tank, typical behavior, you know, mostly DPS, but also some ability to tank. And so yeah, I think Templar is going to be quite interesting. Let's take a look.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose without enough people to make the running worthwhile.
Inquisitor?
I really like Josephine's voice. She sounds hot. Alright, let's see. Dorian's request. What, table person? Let's just do Cullen, that's fine.
Alright.
Alright, sweet. What was I saying? I keep getting interrupted by their table chatter. Right, so it seems we've decided to go with Templar, which I think is going to be quite cool. I've already done like Reaver a lot in my first playthrough. Champion I think is really cool to leave up to Blackwall, and like I said, being the off tank gives me a little bit more freedom to be a little bit of both DPS and also tanky. So what I'm thinking of doing, by the way, if you're wondering like what is sort of like the schedule for missions or whatever, I think you know what, I'm gonna leave this up to you guys. Do you want to see Here Lies the Abyss next, or do you want to see Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts? Either one is totally fine with me. In this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hunting for Templar bits. That was actually the reason why I went to approach Cassandra to begin with, is because I need to find her belongings, so that way I can search and find the book that I need to learn up on Templars and sort of like their behaviors and what they do and stuff like that, you know, study and stuff. And let's see, also I will need a bunch of Embrium. Currently I have 25 Embrium, which I want to say that, didn't they recently like reduce the number of herbs, I think in a patch or something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking of something completely different, I don't know. But why is there a beer on the ground? What the hell? That is so weird. I've never seen that before. This beer on, why? Huh. Does that have something to do with coal? That is weird. How come I never noticed that before? Let's see. If I remember correctly, Breaker is for the Reavers. I can't remember who is Sarah and Lord. Isn't Lord Chancellor for Templars?
Do not delay glory, Inquisitor. You also delay the glory of those you inspire. Set your standard. Champion awaits.
No, this is clearly Champion.
I am not committing yet.
Not to you.
You know what is needed, Herald. You will construct a filter. You will suffer its effects, and you will be worthy of inspiration. How you endure will be your own affair.
That's right. I remember now. Yeah, I did already kind of talk to these guys, but not completely. Show me what's involved.
Very well, sir. I am ready to learn.
They all say that. Here. Know that this is merely an introduction. The steps are simple. Kill, learn, construct. If you do not pray, Inquisitor, I recommend starting, if only to drown the filter's call.
Yep. Oh, yep. See, I knew it. I was right. They did drop the, hang on, bring that back up. Way of the Templar. They did drop the Embrium requirements. There were, for the various classes, there were, some really high herb requirements in order to be able to unlock the specializations, but they have since patched that, and now it only requires, for example, for the Way of the Templar, only 20 Embrium, which I do have, obviously. And interesting, I've already got 2 of 3 filters, so all we need to do is go find one more filter, and I think I know where to do that. Oh, but wait, don't we acquire writing on Templar methods? Right, so we need to go back and harass Cassandra, or figure out where the hell her belongings are, so that way we can find the book that we need to become a Templar. Aha! What's this? Way of the Templar. There we go. We've got that covered. Sweet. Alright, so all I need is to get one more broken filter. And I know of one place that should definitely have those, which is the Witchwood in Hinterlands. Where would be the closest? I suppose... Crossroads is close enough. Oh, what's this? I think we struck gold. This is where we can get our last filter, it looks like. Yeah.
I'm not backing down.
Where's that other bastard? There you are. Sit your ass down. Where you going? Get your ass over here. Oh, that's horse shit. There we go. Oh, these things. Got you, bitch. Come on. Gotcha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What you got? Nothing? Finish him. Good shit. Yes! There we go. There is our third and final filter. Alright. Well, we've got all the things that we need. Let's go chat with Sarah.
You constructed your filter.
I have.
Then you've started. Remember, keep dear what you need.
I am ready, sir.
There is a ritual. There is pain. After that, the rest is learning to take the punch. Welcome, Templar.
Awesome! Sweet. I almost feel like I should do a fourth playthrough and make it a champion, just that way I can be like, yeah, I did all the warrior specializations and it was awesome. Alright, sweet. So if I go to character record now, yep, sure enough, there it is. The Templar specialization is unlocked. So what I will do is I will go back to the blacksmith area, purchase the tactician's amulet, and respec into probably a whole lot of Templar points. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video, but just as a reminder, let me know in the comment section what you want to see next, be it either Here Lies the Abyss or Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. It's entirely up to you. Either way, I'll be satisfied just kind of getting into the next mission.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
I was, in my mind, when I started this viewer-driven story series, thinking that it would just really be only main missions, but I'm kind of glad that we're squeezing in like these little interesting sort of side things, like for example the sort of struggle and fight there between Cassandra and Varric, and also the things going on with Hawk really adds to this series. So I hope that you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Click the like button to support these Dragon Age Inquisition viewer-driven story videos, and stay subscribed because more is coming up every Wednesday and Saturday. That is going to be the schedule from now on. I think we're going to go ahead and add one more in to the week, just that way it's not simply one per week, and I think that will be a good pace for these videos. Thanks again for watching this video. My name is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.